How's it going, man? How's it going?
It's exciting. It's Sunday Night Football Week 15. Um, the Cowboys are playing against the Minnesota Vikings. Score is currently 23-17. This is a must-win game for the Cowboys. I think that the Vikings know that they're out of the playoffs currently.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but the Cowboys got to win out to stay in that wild card hunt.
Yeah, man. I like what I'm seeing from the Vikings so far. I mean, once again, it's another situation where this is the Cowboys defense. It's really hard to judge McCarthy once again, but he's
No, it's
playing
not hard.
solid right now.
It's not hard, Glenn. He's just not good, and we all got to just accept it and say it in unison. Like he's just not good, and that's okay.
But what I'll say is this: it's gonna be one of those situations where somebody might watch McCarthy here
Mm-hmm.
and think he's something he's not.
Mm-hmm.
Because I actually, okay, so he balled out against who did he play? Who? Oh yeah, the Commanders. He didn't ball, but he played well. He played very well
Oh, last
against the
week's game.
Commanders.
Right.
Another bad. I think I told you how bad that defense was.
Yeah.
And now he's doing it against the Cowboys, who, I mean, everybody's had a good day against the Cowboys. So I mean, so far he's just doing it against bad defenses. Hopefully he can put up a score here. I need that in my fantasy, honestly. I need an Addison touchdown right here. So honestly, as much as I'm watching McCarthy and seeing how he plays, I'm really just focused on Addison. You just need to get Addison the ball a little here.
It's so unfortunate because he has so many weapons. He's in the ideal situation for most quarterbacks. Well, we got a question from that boy JD. CMC didn't get his workload this week. Do I panic for next week? He carried the ball a good bit though, I think.
Yeah, I mean, I have CMC on my fantasy team. He may have not. So this funny thing with CMC is that usually he will get like 70 yards rushing, then another 50 receiving. You know, he didn't do that this week, but he still got plenty of goal line carries. He could have scored 3 touchdowns today if things went his way. I'm not really too mad about what I'm seeing from Christian McCaffrey. I think he'll be fine. No panic in here.
Yeah.
I think he's the number one fantasy running back, like, and wide receiver. If you combine, like, do both positions. Okay. I'm pretty sure he's at that point right now. So don't worry at all about Christian McCaffrey. Not at all. And honestly, on a day like today, he gives you a touchdown still. Yeah. You know, so not worried one bit.
Yeah, well, back to JJ McCarthy. Man, look, he's in too good of a situation to look like this. They just got themselves a touchdown, put themselves in a lead against the Cowboys. Touchdown for CJ Ham.
And it looks like, I mean, still got a full quarter left in the game. Yes, so sir. a lot can happen here. I think the Minnesota should risk it. You know, I like to tell you the last time we were watching, go for 2 in situations like this. You're a team that probably isn't going anywhere. You're definitely not going anywhere. Situations like this, take the risk. Expose your players.
This is the third quarter.
No, I'm saying early. I'm not saying now. I mean, like,
okay.
It's a 24-23. It's a close game. When you get into the fourth quarter, is a close game like this. Take risks. Go for it on 4th down when you're at the 50. Oh, yeah. Expose your team. Expose your players to situations. Especially your rookie quarterback.
Yeah.
You know, and see how they react.
He's been doing this for a while, Glenn.
I forgot. I keep calling him rookie. Yeah, he's second
year. Nah, I know he was hurt last year. That's why, though.
Yeah. Hey, we'll call it a red shirt year.
Yeah, he got red shirted.
Yeah.
I don't think he could declare for the draft though. We calling it right here. Yeah. He better not enter the draft.
Hey, there was this. What's this Shamar? What's the guy, the defensive end from the Bengals?
Yeah, Shamar Stewart.
Shamar Stewart. When he try to go back to college in the
Yeah, he
offseason?
was. Yeah, because they were trying to sign the contract.
That would have been so interesting.
I wish he did it so that I could see what it would look like for him to enter the draft again.
Yeah,
And
or
like,
even if
what if
that's
it was actually good?
is that allowed?
It has to be, or they wouldn't allow. Like, the conversation wouldn't have presented itself for him to have gone back to college if it wasn't allowed. I want to believe at least.
It's interesting. I kind of wish that happened just to kind of see it.
Yeah, just for the sake of football. For the sake of football, I wanted to see it.
Hey, I'm kind of disappointed what just happened in this game though. I saw Addison on the field. I need that Addison touchdown. Unfortunately, it has to start Addison, no Drake London, and man, I was missing Drake London. Rasheed Rice did not look good. I mean, he had 50 yards today, not too much. Abuka, I benched Abuka, and Addison's already passed the Abuka in points already.
Yeah.
Funny enough, so at least I made that right decision.
Yeah.
So right now, I just want Addison to get me, another four points, and I'll be happy.
I'm rooting against you because I want an Aaron Jones touchdown. So
He could have got it right here and could have ended the discussion, but they gave it to Ham instead.
I know. We could have both been happy tonight, but it's all right.
Hey, real quick, this Sunday night game here, they showing that next Sunday night is gonna be Ravens and Patriots. That's gonna be a game right there.
Oh man, I don't know if we could do this while I'm watching that game, man.
I'm gonna start trading on Henderson that game for sure.
Yeah, do it. I can't wait to see you losing the playoffs just because you want to play with the Ravens.
All right, that boy JD says if Chubbs and Marks is out, do I pick up Jawan Jordan and start him? I don't know about. I can agree with picking him up.
Yeah, I don't know about to start him though. Try to see if there's better options.
Yeah, and I mean I know with Woody Marks, I don't think he's guaranteed to like not come back. But if he does, what about Agumba Wale? How come?
Yeah,
isn't that your guy?
Yeah, he's not my guy, but I know he's on the team. So I mentioned it last time, but I want to say he's my guy. Man,
hey JD, man, I'm rooting heavily against you. I need the Patriots to win that next week. Also,
it won't happen.
Jordan was a better runner today. Yeah, man. But no, I got you. He was the better runner today, but I want to believe Woody Marks is gonna be back though. So get him. If he's the best option you have, you go ahead and play him. I know Agumba Wale in the past has stole some goal line touches from some of the backup because he's been there for a little while. I know he has been he stole some touchdowns in the past. So just look out for that if you do want to go that way. I don't mind you picking them up. I just hope that that's your best option.
Yeah, and Ogunbowale gets involved as a pass catcher as well. That's his bread and butter. That's where his value comes from. So just something to be on the lookout for.
Yeah, no, but
man, on the note of injuries, Patrick Mahomes had a season-ending injury today, and the Chiefs had a season-ending injury as well because they're not in the playoffs this year for the first time since they said 2014.
10 years ago, or 11 years ago.
You're right. This was the year that Mahomes wasn't going to be there, and this supposed to be Allen and or Lamar's year. Allen's looking like the better candidate currently. Lamar picked himself up a little bit, just a tiny bit this game. But it's gonna be really interesting to see this is a new look playoffs for us, for the AFC. With the Broncos leading their divisions, and and the Patriots leading their division. Just new look. So I'm very excited to see how it goes.
Man, it's so exciting. So right now, Denver's number 1 seed,
Mm-hmm.
and New England's number 2 seed. You got Jacksonville number 3, and Jacksonville just completely balled out today. Just whipped the Jets. Just made them look like a college team. And Steelers at 4th, Chargers at 5th, Buffalo at 6th, and Houston at 7. I'm trying to avoid Buffalo first round. I Josh Allen once again today, sensational. Um, they probably should have lost that game. Honestly, the Patriots finally deployed Travion Henderson the way I've been asking for, the way I've been dying for. I drafted him in all my leagues because I know the talent that this guy has, and he's finally getting the opportunity to show it. It's the playoffs as well. This is where you need your guy like him to ball out. So
Yeah.
I'm happy with what I saw. But man, with the Chiefs though, Mahomes gets injured. Towards ACL, right?
Yep. ACL. So this is actually what the worst part is, right? Is that worse, but I don't like talking about people's injuries like this, but ideal because to me that means the Chiefs aren't going to the playoffs next year too. Because because he probably won't recover. Usually it takes about a full year for most people. So if he's not coming back until week 15 next year, or let's even say he goes fast, or let's say he goes fast, he comes back week 10.
I don't think so.
So all right, so how fast do you think he's gonna get there?
I think he'll be ready for opening day.
Really? And he's gonna look like Mahomes, and this is gonna be nothing changes.
The issue is gonna be his running ability, and it is a part of his game though. He's not like that's a part of his game. So I don't think he'll be the same Mahomes. I do think they'll struggle next year, and playoffs is definitely like a question. So I think your conclusion isn't crazy. It's just that I think he'll be back a little faster than what you think. Yeah.
Okay.
Just because his position.
Yeah, and I guess I didn't think about it from like I guess more skill position players like receivers and running backs. When they have those injuries, they might not even come back the following season, depending on how bad it looks.
Yeah.
So it's ideal for me who's a Ravens fan, and I don't want to play against Mahomes and the Chiefs frequently, so if I don't have to, I would like not to. So this is an opportunity. I'm not praying for anybody's injury, but definitely opportunity for AFC teams to take their chances now.
Yeah, and honestly, I actually thought the Chiefs were going to win this game as I'm watching. Like, they seemed like the better team, and I still thought at the end before Mahomes got injured, I'm like, I think the Chiefs are going to win this game. Like, I thought he was going to march down the field and win the game. And then,
I thought even when Minshew came in, I thought they would still win.
Yeah, me too. I actually thought that too. I actually did too. I was like, oh, well, they can still win. I guess they got to worry about next week. Yeah. But they can win today. But what this tells me about the Chiefs though is that the Chiefs gotta get in the drafts because I assume this is supposed to be Kelsey's Kobe moment where we're just going through the whole season and just we know that this is the end. The farewell tour that they gave Kobe. I thought Kelsey was gonna get that, but yeah, it looks like it's over for Kelsey. They're gonna have to draft a new tight end, right? I mean, I know Noah Gray is okay. Mm-hmm. And there's another tight end they have I'm probably missing, but I think they probably have to get a tight end, not first round or anything like that, but I think they're gonna need another. Because even today, Kelsey was still. Hey, what's up, John?
What's up, John?
Even today, man, Kelsey was still like a reliable first down getter for them this year. Yeah, I think they need that.
I hate that this is about to roll off my tongue, but now I'm thinking about it. I don't think they necessarily need to enter the draft about it. For example, I know Isaiah Likely is gonna be a free agent this season.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, the tight ends are not so hard to find. Travis
Okay,
Kelsey's hard to find. Travis Kelsey's hard to find, but tight ends aren't so hard to find.
I agree with that. I agree with that. They should trade the Steelers for Jonnu Smith.
That
It
old
never
man.
it never made sense why we had three tight ends that are that good.
Yeah.
I never understood it. Even when we got Jonnu Smith, I was like, I know he's
It's
good.
fire move that they should get, not John Smith.
Nah,
The
he's
Chiefs.
too high of a contract. Hey, yeah, hey John, right now we talk about the Chiefs downfall, man. Losing to the Chargers today, and Mahomes tearing his ACL, and how this team as a whole just needs some fixing, especially on the defensive end.
Yeah.
So I would try to. I actually agree with you. You could probably get a tight end even in free agency.
Yep.
And from there, you probably try to get some help on defense.
Yeah.
From there, maybe get another lineman also. Just kind of the defense is the focus though. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, definitely. Put Mahomes in another really good situation. Just to update on Sunday Night Football, the Cowboys just attempted a field goal. They missed it. Relatively shocking for their kicker, who's supposed to be.
It's the second miss today.
Yeah, he's supposed to be like the best kicker in the NFL right now. So shocking. It was 59 yarder, so it's not like the closest one, but I think everyone has more expectations for him.
Yeah, no doubt. It's shocked. Hey, Ace, what's your thought on Caleb Williams today, man?
Oh man. Look, this is
we were gonna talk about this game anyway, so we could just start talking about
yeah. My
start with the
thoughts are gonna
Bears.
be my thoughts are consistent, right? Caleb is good for that system with Ben Johnson. Caleb doesn't look good. Like under duress, he looks confused. Miles Garrett's having his way with him. And Miles Garrett has his way with everything, with everyone, right? But he's rolling into it. He just doesn't strike me as elite or special. Like everyone thinks he is. I think he's good. I think he's competent. And I think that Ben Johnson is a good coach for him. A good coordinator. Somebody to make the play calls easy for him. But do I think Caleb is great? Like people say, the expectations of him is no, not yet. I'm not writing my apology letter yet. If I have to write it, I will. But he needs to show me. He has to give me a good reason.
Yeah, I think these last two games he's been pretty solid. And but honestly, they completely destroyed the Browns today. Caleb Williams played pretty well. I think with Caleb Williams, my verdict on him, and it's the same with Bo Nix. I don't want to. Bo Nix ball went crazy today. We'll talk about that game also. But my verdict on him is going to be the same as what I have with Bo Nix in terms of like I'm still giving these guys like chances to become who they are. That third year is going to really determine everything for me. So right now I'm just kind of unless one of them like overperform, like,
Yeah.
and Bo Nix looks like he's going to do that.
Yeah.
I don't want to get carried away, but let's see about Bo Nix.
And that what you're saying is exactly how I feel. I don't necessarily feel that way about Bo Nix, but that's how I feel about Caleb. And I feel like with Caleb too, like it feels like when they're winning, it feels like the Bears as a unit at all levels won the game. I never feel like Caleb took it, like put the team on his back and won the game for them. And he's never given me any impression that he's doing anything of that sort. That's my problem. That's the same thing. That's my Trevor Lawrence problem too.
Yeah, I think this. Yeah, like Kyler Wu was saying here. I think that Caleb these past couple weeks has been getting better.
Oh yeah,
They got a
definitely.
full. I still think, and this is not like a Caleb Williams thing, and it's kind of what made Lamar so good in the beginning. it's the running game being so efficient for a young quarterback. It kind of it helps your growth so much, man. Like, and with Lamar, obviously he kind of makes the running game right, but somebody like for any quarterback, you really want that run game to carry you. But yeah, Caleb Williams. When I watch him once again, the talent is there. I just gotta see him put it all together, and pretty much next season for me, that's gonna be the limit for me personally. But we can go over to Shador. I know you want to talk about Shador.
Okay, so this is my thing, and I actually wanted you to talk about him first, cause
Okay, I could do that.
all right, go ahead.
So I mean, with Shador, wasn't the best performance today. He threw a ball though that blew my mind. Like not blew my mind, but like just annoyed me that it wasn't a touchdown. And like Jerry Judy, he's just not. He's a solid wide receiver, like two ish,
Yep,
two ish.
Steve
You
Smith said
know,
it.
yeah, but he's a two ish. Like I don't even. I'm just gonna say he's a two ish.
I guess
Straight,
you're saying that
straight right.
he may not even be a two.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And I'm not gonna disrespect him that heavily, because I do see him put together moments where I'm like, this guy's a good player. Um, but he put it around the money. He drops it, and it turned into an interception. Overall, it wasn't a good performance from Shador, but Shador looks way better than any quarterback they put out there this season. Better than Flacco, better than Gabriel. So it to me, I think I'm gonna shift this from Shador to the coaching staff. You gotta let them go at the end of the season. They completely mismanaged this quarterback situation. Even if Shador isn't your guy in the future, I'm not even saying Shador is the guy. I don't even know. I wouldn't even say he's the guy. I'm watching him and I see him make big plays that are really really fun and great to see. I'm not sure if he's the guy yet. So even if he's not the guy, just the fact that he wasn't your starter and you waited this long to put him out there, I think Stefanski's time is probably going to be up. I think Stefanski is a good coach. I just think that he mismanaged the situation, and they haven't been good enough for the past couple of years. I mean, since they made the playoffs with Flacco, I think this is it for Stefanski.
That's a great point. I didn't even think about it in that aspect of.
Yeah.
I didn't think about it in the aspect of the mismanagement of coaching. I knew that Shador was highly talented. So, like, seeing him get put to the side so frequently and often was shocking to me. But the point I was gonna bring up here was that I think Shador should be done in the Browns right now, right? No, let me tell you what I think, and I want everyone to know I'm actually a Shador fan, right?
You
So the
said you're
best
not or you
thing
are?
I am the
Okay.
best thing for the Browns organizations and for Shador right now is that Deshaun Watson starts out for the rest of the season. Okay, I think he's put a competent enough tape that he could go to another team. The Browns need to draft a new quarterback or acquire a quarterback this offseason, right? Shador gets released. Dylan Gabriel could be his backup. They like him so much anyway, right? Great. With the highlight tape that Shador has put out now, he could go to the Rams. He could go to a good organization with an aging quarterback and just go sit for one more year, or just wait it out, or go play for the Vikings because they need it. The worst thing right here for Shador is to stay somewhere where you're not wanted, which is the Browns, or to be in such a bad organization that won't help you.
Not to cut you off for a second though. John mentioned Mendoza. The Browns could put a package in to get Mendoza, but I'm sure a lot of people are going to put packages in for their first round for the first pick to get Mendoza.
Do you think
But
they
anyway,
have to put in a package?
I don't
What did
think
the
no. I
standings
think
say?
I think the Giants are still the number one.
Yeah, but like the Giants are they want to love they love Jackson Dart.
So I'm saying they're gonna trade, like teams are gonna want to trade with the Giants to get that first pick. and Mendoza looks like he's definitely going to be the number one pick. But I don't want to cut you off. You can keep going what you're saying.
No, and no, that's just my point. Is that like, I think the best thing for the Browns organization right now is just move off from Shador right this moment.
Yeah,
Like
I
for this
am.
week, like this should be his last starting week. Because he no, sincerely, he's not the answer this season for them. Because he can't fix the problems that he's not. His talent is not bigger than the problem that they have currently.
So it's really tough because with Shador, right? As you kind of want to keep him out there, um, because once again he's the best option you have. I don't know how Deshaun's gonna look when he comes back, and Deshaun, I think I'm out on Deshaun. I thought he could. I thought it was a potential when they kept telling us the reports that he's coming back to practice and things like that. I was gonna come out here and really say that like I wouldn't be surprised if they bring him out, but Shador
Yeah.
started to play a little better. So I was like, okay, Shador should start the rest of the season. And with that though, the better Shador plays, I'm not like disregarding your point, but like the better Shador plays, the more I just look at Stefanski mismanaging the situation. Like
Oh yeah, absolutely. I completely agree with you. Because that's completely what it is.
today he played horrible. I mean, today he was not good.
No, today
But
he
like,
looked like a rookie, and that's the thing. And I was even gonna talk about Tyler Shuck, right? Is that it's okay for him to play bad and throw picks. That's not the problem because he's a rookie. You expect those things. They have bad games. You get upset if this is what he's looking like as a veteran, but he's a rookie. The problem with Tyler Shuck is that he's a rookie on paper, but he should be 2 or 3 years in the league, and he's not getting any younger. And it feels like he also has a lot of steps to take. If he was the most pro ready quarterback, Shuck, that's not a problem. But back to the Shador thing, I think Shador has performed exactly what you expect of a rookie. Like you cannot be upset with his performance.
yeah, I mean, it's growing pains, right? It's growing
Of
pains.
course.
You're gonna go through it. Um, I'm not too upset with the performance. He should have had a touchdown today. Honestly, turns into an interception. So there's moments here where you could have been happy with what you saw. Where you could have been a little bit more up than down. But yeah, with that being said, I think that they gotta probably. I think they gotta draft a quarterback next year
Yeah, they have to.
because
And
I
but
just
it's
don't.
not his fault. And honestly, I don't want to it's not Dylan Gabriel's fault either. It's neither
Yeah,
of their faults.
I think it's time for. But see, this is a question. So, is it a new staff that drafts a new quarterback? Do they keep Stefanski? If they keep Stefanski, it's not Stefanski's guy. I just think that's the point.
Yeah.
Really, it's
That's
not
the
his guy.
problem.
And honestly, him being your guy does matter because
Of
you look
course.
at Jackson Dart and Brian Dayball. They had a good relationship. Jackson Dart was his guy.
Yep.
And most people were gonna let Jackson Dart fall out of the second round, fall out of the first round. So I mean, it's gonna be interesting to see, man. All right, we
Johnson,
do
how
got a
many teams do
question
you think are
here,
looking for a quarterback after this season?
man. We got to go down the list. So I'll start out with my team right away. Steelers looking for a quarterback next year.
Oh,
What kind of expense they put through to get a quarterback is going to be interesting to see. But I think we're going to get a quarterback next year. I think Indy has to think about it. Um,
Vegas, Arizona,
so what's that?
right?
That's four teams right there.
Yep. New York,
No,
New
oh
Orleans.
Jets, right?
Yeah. New Orleans.
I don't think. So I was going to talk about Shuck today. I don't think. I think Shuck is playing well enough to come into next year as a starter.
Sure.
Um, I was gonna talk about that a little more. We'll get to that.
Okay.
Um,
Miami? Question mark.
I think so, but that once again, that contract is so big for Tua.
Yep. Minnesota? Question mark.
Yeah, either they don't. They're probably gonna enter that Kyler sweepstakes. But
And here
you,
I'm
you
gonna
said
say
you
some.
said Arizona, right?
Yeah, Tampa Bay,
No,
Carolina,
no, I don't think so. I think they'll give
Dallas.
him one more year. No,
Okay, I'm gonna read the next ones. Steelers, you already said it. Colts, Lions,
no.
Texans.
So these teams, some of these teams could draft a quarterback, but not high, like
Okay,
backups. But I'm thinking starting potential quarterbacks here. Atlanta could potentially draft a quarterback.
if they do that, they need to restart the. So if this ownership, I mean, if
I don't
this
think they will
staff,
though. By the way, I don't
yeah,
think they
if this
will.
staff were to draft another quarterback, like if the owner hears of this, he needs to fire all of them. He just needs to restart, because that means I could end up firing you next season if the quarterback you draft right now doesn't work, and that just puts my team in a hole for another season, or two, or three maybe. But Glenn, I think we hit everything on the head. Other than that, maybe San Francisco.
I don't think so.
They just pay
Once
Purdy.
again, some of these teams we may feel like need a quarterback, but the money involved in the quarterback they have currently is just too much. And man, with Atlanta, Kirk Cousins is still has one more year left.
Making a lot of money there too.
Yeah, he's guaranteed like. Well, I mean, this year it's the 27.45 per year. Yeah, man, it's So yeah, I mean, that was that 8 teams, 9 teams you mentioned. That's a lot of teams, man.
Yeah.
Some of them might get it corrected in the free agency pool.
Yeah.
Um,
Because like I said, I sincerely think we know Deshaun Watson is going to be there.
I
Justin
don't think
Fields most
anybody's looking for that.
really.
I
Okay,
think he
no
might stay
problem.
with Cleveland.
I think James will be there, right? I
Yep.
think Marcus Mariota will be there.
Yeah. I don't
Justin
think as a
Fields.
starter though.
So
I don't think either of them will be starters.
you don't think that they could come to the Vikings and start?
I don't think the Vikings will look at them as the solution.
So okay, if I draft the solution, right? I don't think you still want a quote unquote bridge quarterback. I'm not letting JJ McCarthy teach my rookie quarterback anything or be a bridge to them.
So if the Vikings had um if the Vikings had Jameis, I think he'd be starting right now.
Yes.
But I think they still would have started McCarthy either way. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. If okay, so I come to the conclusion that McCarthy's not my guy. No problem. What I'm saying now is that next season, I draft a quarterback early in the draft. I'm also bringing in a free agent veteran, like a journeyman, like a Jameis Winston, to mentor the guy.
But he's not gonna. I don't think they'll start him.
But I'm saying, and what I'm saying is that if I'm the general manager, I'm not gonna march out in the beginning of the season with JJ McCarthy as my starter if Jameis is there, because I know that for my team today, Jameis is better, not only
So
as
for
a
some
player but as a veteran.
a team like the Vikings need to get somebody like Mac Jones or Kyler Murray. Um, I don't know who else I could think of in the moment, but they need somebody who's has a potential to be a future starter. And Mac Jones, the way he performed this year, he looks like, hey, maybe I can be the guy I was that led the Patriots to the playoffs.
Yeah,
You know,
maybe even get Justin Fields. You know,
I think he's done. I truly believe he's done, man. Honestly,
like it's not his fault. You can't take me to the Jets and
hey, that's just,
supposedly
that actually is his fault for going to the Jets. But
it's because y'all didn't want to show him no love.
hey, I think we're better off for it, honestly. But yeah, it's yeah. I think we covered everybody that needs a quarterback though. But man, we didn't talk about Buffalo, New England though.
Oh yeah, very big game.
Big win for Buffalo, and man, Travion Henderson finally Travion Henderson, another breakout game, man. This is what this guy can do. I've been waiting for this, and it's like finally here. You know, I love the coaching staff and everything, but they've done Travion Henderson dirty, and I'm finally happy to see that. Yeah, Travion Henderson is getting that workload. And anybody watch college football last year? Even if you didn't watch college football, you just only watched the national championship. You know that these running backs, him and Quinshon Judkins, are like they are ballers, man. I love those
Yeah.
guys. And I was just so happy to finally see, yes, Travion Henderson is getting that workload.
Yep.
He's one of my favorite running backs. If y'all haven't realized, like I love the guy. I didn't expect what Quinshon Judkins is doing. I thought Travion Henderson was gonna break out earlier. You
No,
know,
but I think Travion would have done it if the carries were there. I think sometimes we talk about like some of our running backs are just volume guys. They need the volume. They
yeah,
need repetition. They need to get those carries and like show their ability.
yeah. And he finally got the choice, the opportunity. When they were running the ball like that, I thought that the Bills were gonna lose. So I'm like, if y'all can't stop the run, I mean, what are y'all gonna do? This is the issue with the Bills, right? How long is Josh Allen gonna be able to do this? Because the team isn't playing well. It's just Josh Allen is making the offense like have to. It's similar to like what the Bengals were doing last year. It's that the Bills defense is better than the Bengals. So like the Bills can make some stops. The Bengals defense last year was just disgusting.
Yeah.
Um, and it is this year as well. But I'm I just don't know. Buffalo doesn't look like a championship team to me. But Josh Allen has been so good that can I say that? I mean, I don't know. What do you think, man? Is it sustainable to continue to have your guy carry every single week?
No, it's sustainable for intermediate success. You're
Yeah,
not gonna win multiple. You're not gonna you likely won't win the Super Bowl, and you definitely won't win multiple. And that's what I was saying. Remember last time we were talking about the value of just need to bring a quarterback. Yeah, great. They may get a couple more wins in the season, but it's not when you play against real teams on a back-to-back basis, it doesn't make a difference for you.
yeah,
They could get Mahomes. Who's some we I think consensus Mahomes is the best quarterback in the NFL right now, right? And
yeah,
he's not winning Super Bowls with the squad because it's not good enough.
yeah, yeah. And,
But I think James Cook has been balling though.
yeah,
I
yeah,
don't
yeah,
think I don't I don't think I don't think he's so alone. And I also
yeah,
don't
yeah, yeah.
think
I hear you.
I also don't think his receivers are terrible either. I
I don't
think
I
I
don't
think
like the
I,
receivers.
I think I think wait, I thought you liked Shakir.
Okay, I like him as a player, as a football player, but like he's not.
He's not a number one. He's not an X. He's not gonna go take he's not gonna give Revis a hard time, but like I couldn't think of a current Pat Sertan a hard time, but like he's he's productive. And I think that's more
Yeah,
than sufficient for them.
I think that
They
the
have two
running
good
game
tight
is
ends.
really. Yeah, I'm seeing James Cook. I'm just like, thank God he has James Cook because and the offensive line is pretty good also. So that's he does have some help with
But
those
it's
those
more than
factors.
most. It's more than most.
Yeah. So I like I said, the tight ends are solid. They each had 3 catches. I mean, that's it. I mean, but
But that's
I
not them.
it's just I don't know. I don't know. But overall, I just feel like this is one of those years where if Josh Allen could have one of those games in the playoffs where like he did against the Dolphins, or like one of those games where like he just ends up throwing some interceptions. He has that in him when
Yeah.
he completely just goes and has one of those egg games where it's just like what happened to him. And if that happens, then I don't see this team winning without his production. I don't think they can win while he has a bad game.
They won't. You're right. They won't win when he has a bad game, and that's the problem. And that's why having a good team is good because it doesn't make you have to be Superman every day because you can't. You're only human. It's not realistic. Uh,
Yeah.
but
But
big up to Drake May, man. He's looked very good this season. I know he threw the pick, but like, I thought they were supposed to win this game, man.
I
really
actually thought
the
they were going to win
Patriots
this
were
game
supposed to win.
too. But before the game started, during the game
Yeah.
too. I mean, you could have
Yeah,
it was 24-7 at halftime. So, but I thought they were going to win this game. You could tell how bad they wanted to win this game. They would have put the division away.
yep,
And this is what the NFL wanted. The NFL has done a great job, by the way, putting all these divisional games at the end.
yeah. They do it
And
on
now,
purpose
like,
so that we could
yeah,
see, especially like the last game, like for the last like six years, the Ravens Steelers were always playing divisional games.
I
The
hate
very
it.
last week 18. I know, but
No,
it
it's good.
determines the playoff seed for somebody.
No, it's a good thing. It's a good. The NFL, what they're doing is smart. It's just stressful as a fan to know like it's coming down to these moments.
And
I mean,
Jones
that was a good run. That was a good run.
he fumbled it.
Oh, he did.
I thought he fumbled it. He didn't fumble it though.
Oh yeah, okay. I'm about to say
I was
that'd be
nervous.
crazy.
I put my head down. I picked my head back up, and the ball's like over there.
Yeah, no, I can't have him fumbling that either. I need a touchdown from Addison.
Yeah.
Need to keep the ball on offense. But oh wow, I didn't even see the score.
Yeah. Jalen Naylor had a touchdown. I think when we were talking about Shador, and now
Matter of fact,
Dallas challenge.
Matter of fact, we need a fumble here. Matter of fact, because
why?
I need Dallas to get the ball back and get this touchdown. Because the Vikings not going to pass right now.
Wait, why won't they?
They're going
In
to
the
be
red
running the
zone?
ball.
But I'm saying in the red zone, like why wouldn't they pass it? Because you want 6. You don't want him to get 10 more yards.
I'm talking about Addison.
I know. That's what I'm saying. You don't want him to get a 10-yard reception. You want a touchdown,
I'm just wondering, are they even going to give him a chance to get the touchdown?
Why wouldn't they? They have plenty of time on the game.
Yes.
Man.
Call stands here.
Oh.
Man, that sucks.
Man. Man, you're tripping. You're tripping. I'm nervous. I need to win, man.
But
just a disclaimer: I have Aaron Jones playing in fantasy right now, and Glenn has Jordan Addison, and we're both rooting for our individual players, which means we can't root for each other.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, just the way the game is right now, it looks like we can't be on the same side here.
Yeah.
I'm looking for the pass. You're looking for the run.
I'm looking for a specific run. I don't want Jordan Mason out there.
Oh yes, that's true. Yeah. See, they're gonna run the ball anyway. Man, but yeah, New England, they're still in a good position to even win the conference. That's still a factor here.
Yeah.
And the Denver's sitting pretty as well. Man, Bo Nix today. I mean, this is one of those games where you as a fan, as of like the Denver Broncos fan,
yep,
you gotta look at Bo Nix. And you're like, I wouldn't blame you if you're saying Bo Nix is the future. Like,
yep,
I don't blame you if you're here like talking real smack about Bo Nix. I wouldn't blame you.
Yep, because he's beat everyone. And it's not just like bad teams. He's beat everyone he's supposed to beat.
Yeah. And this is probably the first time, like, not the first time, but one of the few times I watched Denver, and I'm like, I liked it. You know, I've been talking about Denver a lot this season.
It looks like they're trying to lose the games.
Yeah, this is one of those games where I felt like, yo, this is a good team. Like, I actually felt like Denver was a good team today.
It was complete football that they played. They had 2 picks. The offense moved the chains. Oh, so wait, so does Troy Franklin get your flowers today?
Yeah, he definitely played well today. So one thing about Troy Franklin though is that I guess he's a red zone guy. I guess he really likes looking at him at the red zone.
He likes hitting him everywhere. He just wants to give him the ball. I saw a play. He was rolling out, and then Troy Franklin he started running forward like he's about to start blocking for him. He just tossed it to him.
Yeah, I saw that. That was beautiful. Beautiful. Beautiful play, man. Bo Nix today, man. He looked like Drew. Who can I compare him to today, man? Because he was scrambling out there. Like you said, that little pass. He waited for a defender to come forward, just tosses it through. I was like, this is impressive. They look like, once again, and I know I keep repeating this. And I don't know if you take me serious or not when I say this, but like Denver getting home field advantage is a problem.
Yeah, in Mile High. Yeah,
it actually is a factor. Like, and
history
they should be happy.
It.
That's what I'm saying. Like, they should be happy with that. See, they just keep running the ball. That's what I didn't want, man. That's why I needed that fumble, man. He just came out, ran the ball both times. Like, anyway, this Vikings game is annoying me.
They just lost yards and then just
hopefully missed a field goal or something, man.
Wow.
We should be on the same page here. They both.
Yeah, no, we definitely.
We should both want this missed field goal.
They missed a field goal.
But yeah, Bo Nix, man. Salute to you, man. You balled out today. You look like a franchise quarterback today, man. That was some good stuff.
Okay, so that goes back to my point. You feel like Caleb's a franchise guy?
I don't know yet.
But you see how you can already make the statement about Mo Nix, though, right?
No, I didn't say he was I said he looked like a franchise quarterback today.
So has Caleb looked like a franchise guy?
There's been times
where he looked like, oh yeah, I could take this franchise to heights that's never seen before.
Yeah, I mean, he's had some games, even this season.
Man, it's okay.
He hasn't had a game like this.
The truth will reveal itself, man. I'm telling you,
yeah, man. But honestly, we're gonna see how this goes, man. Denver leading the AFC is scary. Let's see this kick, man. Oh. Man,
I wonder whether you're ahead of me or not. Oh, you are over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Addison's gonna end the game with those points. Sorry points, man, but.
And John has worse. He actually ended the game by losing points.
Yeah, I mean, I could still win. Don't get me wrong, but like, I wanted to feel comfortable with my situation in fantasy.
Yeah, I think I was already locked into one. I was already locked into one, but I wanted to get the incentive.
See, right now, I got a 5-point advantage, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it's DK Metcalf versus the Steelers defense.
Okay.
I mean, it's scary, man. I should have started Goddard. That was the problem. So hopefully tomorrow we see some pick sixes. Hey, TJ Watt. You heard about TJ Watt?
What happened to TJ Watt?
Man, collapsed lung. Yeah, he was going through treatment, and you know how they poke those needles. What's that called?
The thyroid thing.
Oh yeah, the same thing happened to him.
They did acupuncture.
Yeah. Poked his lung. He's out tomorrow, and he could be out much longer.
Nas, what's up?
Yeah. Go ahead. Next question. It's a funny question, but we'll answer this one. Would you rather tell your past self one thing or ask your future self one thing? I wouldn't rather do either, honestly. I don't mess with changing the past and the future because then you come back to reality. Look, I watch Flash and all these. I love the Flash, right? When you go, I don't know if you ever seen a Flashpoint. It's a great.
I did.
You watch Flashpoint, like you go back, you change the past. and all of a sudden you come back and then like you come back and back to racism or something. You know what I mean? Or you come back to a world where like you don't have your kids anymore.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like so honestly, I'm not changing anything.
But no,
I'm
if
a
the
just
future person
I'm
tells
a
you something, that doesn't affect you.
listen. I don't know about that, man. I'm gonna leave the past the way it is, man. I'm not gonna change nothing because who knows? I could have walked left, and while I walked left, my next move I could have torn my ACL. You know what I mean? You just don't know how things are gonna go.
But you don't need your
I'm a.
ACL. What if all the you give up all the success for an ACL? Man, you don't need it.
That's what I'm saying. What all of a sudden I tell myself to invest in Bitcoin, right? I come back in the future and like all of a sudden like I'm in some crazy situation, or like I never I don't even want to speculate, man, but you just don't know
But
what could
I'm
have
saying,
happened.
no, cool. You don't want to go in the past and tell yourself nothing. Why can't you go ask your future something?
Because listen, that's the same. It's the same thing.
No, it won't affect you present. It won't affect present day Glenn.
No,
That's what
listen.
I'm trying to get you to understand. So it's gonna affect
No.
something, a timeline that you have no idea about. So it's not real to you. So your timeline will be real to you.
Hey, look, we can listen. We can really dive into this, but honestly, it's almost the same thing.
No,
But
it's not. You have
I'm
no
telling
idea
you,
about that one.
I'll tell you, and then next you know it, some yourself from the future is coming back trying to stop that person from telling you that. You know what I mean? Trust me, you got if you watch Flashpoint, like you watch this stuff, all of a sudden another future person is stopping that person from telling you to do what you would like. Yo, it gets
Man, nah,
wild.
you see what you did?
We supposed to be in here talking about football, but man, I like the question though, man. I like the question. But yeah, man. I'm sure. Hey, I wish I could tell my past self to start Dallas Goddard, man. I
Nah,
wouldn't
then
be worried
what if
about
you tear your
fantasy.
ACL?
I know, right?
Why you walk
In
in
that
and switch
case,
the player?
right? In that case, maybe TJ Watt would have been in the worst situation. Who even knows?
Yep.
You know. But yeah, man, TJ Watt, no TJ Watt tomorrow. But if you know the Steelers, right? We got pass rushers.
Yeah.
So the issue is gonna be stopping the run with no TJ Watt because TJ Watt does everything well. So we're gonna see Highsmith, we're gonna see Herbig, we're gonna see Jack Sawyer. I don't know if you know Jack Sawyer.
I'm not familiar with him.
Yeah, he's a but so pass rush is gonna be fine. It's gonna be stopping the run. That's gonna be interesting to see.
The Cowboys are
So
doing something interesting here. They're kicking a field goal
yeah, to make it a 1-score game.
to make it a one-score game. They're gonna attempt this onside kick.
Yeah, so this
I
game could
don't.
end right now.
Tell me if you know. Has any onside kick worked this season?
Yeah, yeah, I'm pretty sure. 9%, 9% this year. See 4.
Oh,
Oh,
look at
I'm
that.
ahead of you. Yeah,
No, I see. I didn't look up. Yeah.
yeah.
Only
So
4
4 out
times.
of how many?
It's 9%. Only 4.
Yeah,
So
not
whatever. Yeah.
9% of the time this works.
Just
So
don't do it.
I would love for this to be the 9%, or we can push it up to 10% here or something.
No. Cause hold on. No, cause that just ends the game for the Cowboys.
No, I'm saying I hope they can get it. The Cowboys get to the ball.
No, that doesn't help us in fantasy. Cause they're
No,
not
we
gonna
need
tie
to
the
get to
game.
overtime.
They're gonna win the game.
No, it's
Right?
an 8-point game.
Oh yeah, it is.
So they get the touchdown 2-point conversion here.
Oh yeah. You're right.
We get to overtime. Jordan Addison catches the touchdown.
Yep.
Wins the game.
No, Jordan Addison gets a 50-yard play and then
Okay,
everyone punches it in.
we can agree to that. Matter of fact, give him a 60-yard. We both get 6 points.
Man, this is a big moment for the Dallas Cowboys here.
It was close though. It was close.
What? You're really ahead of me. That's ridiculous.
He bobbled it. He bobbled it though. Let me see the replay here.
So I wanted to think like one of the special team gurus were already
Ah,
figured out a
that
way
was a
to do
good
this.
job. That's a good job. That's how they practice. That's how they practice it.
He kicked it like a soccer ball, by the way.
Yeah. I think that's how they're supposed to kick it. I like
Yeah.
this question though.
But it's funny because he's a soccer player.
I like this question. Though. I want you to answer this question. I want you to
Okay.
answer it.
If my cousin starts fantasy football and wants wanted a mentor, who should he pick between Ace or Glenn to help him succeed? It depends. It depends. I think I'm a better holistic fantasy player. But if you just talk about specialty, I think I'm better with trades. I'm better with getting the most out of my trades and acquisitions after the draft.
Yeah, I think for me, in my leagues, I noticed I never really have a bad team. I may have a team that I think I have a high floor with most of my teams. I draft usually good enough to be a good team. Not to guarantee the win, but to be a good team. Um, After that, I'm really heavy in the waivers, and I don't I make trades that are like decent trades. I don't take a lot of risks. I'm just heavy in the draft, so I think I could draft a great team. So it just I guess it depends what you're looking for. I think if you want a mentor, um, for me, I'm gonna talk a lot before the season about what you should do. I think Ace is gonna talk a lot during the season of what you should mix up and do. I'm gonna get you prepared for the season, and maybe you should talk to me before leading up to the season. When the season starts, you get with Ace, and Ace will
Yeah.
maneuver from there.
Yep.
Um, yeah, but never forget what I told you because there's gonna be a Travion Henderson situation, and Ace is gonna tell you to trade him or something like that. And I'm gonna tell you to hold on to him because remember what I told you before the season. This guy's a
Yep.
baller, you
But
know.
don't
So
worry,
I think
because even if you trade him, you'll end up with Jameer Gibbs at the end of the season. And you're like, Jameer Gibbs is better.
yeah, maybe, but that's kind of where I'm going with that. Man, we about to close out here soon. Man, I think there's one more thing we can talk about.
The Rams
Man,
game.
we can talk about a lot. We can talk about Phillip Rivers either.
Oh man, we didn't. Man, Seattle, I'm disappointed. Seattle, I'm disappointed. How you gonna make
But
this old man look good?
maybe he's good. Listen, sometimes that
Nah,
veteran
man.
wisdom, man.
No. You don't use wisdom to play ball, or Brady will still be playing.
It's so funny. He's the same age as Troy Polamalu.
Palomalu's going to the Hall of Fame this year, right?
This year? Is it this year?
It should be.
No, he's already in the Hall of Fame.
Oh, Troy Palomalu.
Yeah,
Oh
he's
yeah,
already.
yeah.
I watch his speech.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, you're right.
Um. Man. But yeah, good game from Phillip Rivers. And man, look. So Tyler Shuck. Listen, I know he's 25. Let me confirm this
6.
guy's age so I
6.
can get him. He's 26 for sure.
Yeah, or he's
I need to confirm
26.
this guy's age because every time we come here and I talk about him, I always forget.
26. Yeah, he's 26.
All right, 26. Right. He's 26. It just sounds so bad.
There's
He's
nothing more you can
26.
say, bro. He's literally next season. He's gonna be 27. His second year in the league. He's 27 years old. Man, there ain't no
I
development.
just I am happy with what I'm seeing from him. Like
Yeah.
I think he's definitely better than Spencer Rattler. I think I mean they're winning more under him. They look better. The issue I have with the Saints is that getting rid of Rashid Shaheed. I know Vele has been pretty solid, but I think Shaheed's a little better. Shaheed also stretches the field better. When you have a rookie, why do you trade away weapons for the rookie?
Because you want draft capital. Because
I just okay. I don't like it. But yeah, I think Shuck so far, I think he's quieted the noise around him in the how he looked in the draft process. He had that one ugly throw that everybody saw it on the combine, and they can't stop talking about it. I think he has people who's he's quieted, and now he's putting together good performances. I like what I'm seeing.
Okay. Look, I said it here. I said it here, y'all, and that's why I'm happy that we're doing this now because everything we say is now recorded. It's gonna be on YouTube forever, and I just can't wait 2 years from now. Like, I remember when you said he's like, no, I didn't, and I just come pull up the video.
Nah, I think I'll remember this one. I think I remember this one.
But I remember we were watching a Merrimack game, and then there's this quarterback. You're like, oh yeah, this guy looks really good, and I was like, nah, he's like a grad student. I'm like, and then you immediately told me that there's no chance for him. Why'd you say that?
How old was he? Oh
The
no no
same age
no.
as this
Okay,
kid.
I remember. I remember. Real quick, I remember now. But real, Caleb said I got the Steelers defense with a 4 point lead on my opponent. Listen, Caleb, I also have the Steelers defense with a 5 point lead on my opponent against DK Metcalf. So like, man, we're both in the same situation, man. I'm hoping for us that we pulled through with the win. It looked like so you already got the win. It seems like probably Caleb. So you probably pretty solid. But you should bench the Steelers. If you got the win already with a 4 point lead, bench the Steelers defense just in case they give you -5. That's the best
That'll be the
advice.
craziest thing.
No, listen, that's the best advice I can give
No,
you.
you're
If you
absolutely right. But that's
if
what's
you have
crazy about
already
this defense.
listen, Caleb. Oh, you're playing Gainwell. Listen. Oh, you're playing against Gainwell. Okay, so yeah, keep the Steelers defense in. But just for all y'all watching here, if you ever have a lead and you only have a defense left and they have
If you
nobody
have
else,
any players, look, honestly, if you have any players, somebody can fumble.
I agree with that.
I think I've watched somebody fumble somebody out of a win. So like, it is best. It's the safest thing you could do for yourself for your team to just bench the
Yep,
player. I mean, I don't do it, but I know it's the safest thing you could do.
100%. Y'all listen. I think it should make sense. I think it makes some sense. So, um, sorry for everybody who started Chuba Hubbard because I don't know what is going on. Rico Dowdle was the guy. Um, so it looks like the Carolina backfield is a question mark. I guess I'm not starting any of them. I don't have any of them, but like if I did, I wouldn't start either. Um, I think that's everything. I think I'm trying to
Wait,
remember.
you're gonna tell me about Weston Elliott?
Oh yeah. So look, the reason why I say that is because he was in a Division 1 AA school. So
Okay.
like at that point, if you're not you're a 6 year player in a Division 1 AA school, it's probably over for you.
Okay.
But Shuck was bouncing around Division 1A schools. He was over in I forgot what school he was at first. He was in Oregon. He went to
Wait, did he
Louisville.
start at Oregon?
He started at Texas Tech, I think, or he went Texas Tech or Oregon.
I don't think he could start at Oregon.
No, he
I'm
didn't
trying to
start at
think.
Oregon. He was behind. He was
Okay.
behind
Because I'm about to say I know Bo
Herbert.
Nix and them were there. I don't know if he was
He was behind Herbert.
okay.
Wait, what school did Herbert go to again?
Oregon.
Yeah, so right. So Shuck was behind him in Oregon.
It
Then he
looked like he
went
started
to
the season.
okay. Then he went to Texas Tech, and then he went to Louisville, or one of those. Like I'm not sure the order between Oregon and
No,
Texas
you're
Tech.
right. You're
Yeah.
absolutely right.
Then he finished at Louisville. So he bounced around Division 1A school. So he was good enough to be a D1A athlete. So that's the difference there. Um, but yeah, thank y'all for coming through. We're a little bit over time, but man, it was
Man, it
really
was fun.
it was an interesting game too that we watched Sunday night. We're gonna watch Sunday night every week with y'all. So if y'all want to stop by and watch us with us, we're gonna watch the ending of the games here. Pretty much wrap up the fourth quarter with us. And yeah, man, it was an interesting game. I think the Cowboys kind of left some things out there. They could have performed a lot better and won this game. But thank y'all for coming out. And yeah, Ace, man, we back at it on Tuesday.
Yes, sir.
All right, thank y'all.
All right.